Hey, hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. It's general in that we focus on the bigger picture and not all the finer, smaller details like we would in a private reading. Remember to check out your rising and moon and Venus for a more complete picture. My readings do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. Cancer, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, and 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 15 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Devil. This is Earth energy. This could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. Capricorn could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. Now, I see with this reading there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of Earth energy in this reading. Now, this has to do with something that you're bonded to, which causes you restrictions, limitations. It limits your growth. It is something that's tempting, so you're bonded to it. This brings in extra energy. It can be toxic and dark. You could be chained from wrong choices, which would bring in discontent and depression and illness. This can be bondage to material sensation and a divorce from understanding. This brings in having to face your demons. It could be being chained by greed. There's a lot of attachments with the Devil card. This is a challenge of repression and of illusions. This can be an oppressive situation that's controlling this situation or even a person. It does bring in illusions of helplessness. It can oftentimes represent a sexual relationship that has become obsessive or destructive. Can also refer to a person with power over another or overdoing something too much because it's tempting. You like it. I've got a friend that's a Capricorn that says, well, you know, when the devil pops up, you're going to get to have a lot of fun. Now, could be someone that's enslaved to addiction, or they're serving what's enslaving them. There could be lust, anger, emotional games, someone being ashamed or jealous or codependent. This can be self-destructive because they're shackled by ignorance, or even chained to the need for approval, or feeling the need to control others. This could be experiencing restrictions, or acting in ways that impede your growth. It's struggling with or denying addictions or depression. Could be material things that keep us chained. You'll have to look at what is limiting your personal growth. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Here's another Capricorn card, Cancer, the 3 of Pentacles. This is Mars in Capricorn. Now this is employment. It's teamwork, cooperation by a skilled team effort. It's using high standards. It's making plans. It's support from teamwork. It's a card of synergy. This card is a lucky omen. It's a partnership card, and it's building something together. It's guidance and mentors, critics. It's okay to take critics as teachers. They are really helping you grow. It can be criticism that helps you grow. These can be clients and customers, practical solutions, a specialist, checks, balances. These are priorities are being established and plans are being put into action, and you have initial success. It's being inspired by a skilled team effort, discussing, building a foundation. There's a quality of workmanship here and using high standards and asking for opinions. This is recognition for a work well done. Checks and payments. And there's advice here not to be afraid of the unknown, because you bring light into the darkness. The devil with the Three of Pentacles can represent a third party, even a love triangle, not for everyone. It's wanting to build a common goal. This can even be a construction manager or an architect. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Cancer. Number 3 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Empress. This card is ruled by Venus. This could be a Taurus or a Libra that you're dealing with. Could be in your chart. Now this brings in nurturing and harvest. There is a material abundance with fertility and fruitfulness. This can also represent someone's mother, or they're nurturing like a mother. This is material wealth. It's fertility for would-be parents, farmers, people in the creative arts. It's love through compassion and nurturing and an opening to pleasure. It's passion and sensual involvement with the world, a time of passion and sexual desire and the enjoyment of life. This is natural growth, creative impulses, generative energies, can represent a health improvement. This is a divine feminine authority card. This is someone that questions none of the decisions that she makes. There's feminine empowering here. This could be that this is someone that is ready to help make your life work better through bringing about cooperation. The Devil with the Empress card is strong female who is bound by temptations or limitations. They'll need to avoid gossip or casual dismissal of others' opinions. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. This is you, Cancer. Can be a male or female in a general reading. The King of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone that's mastered the use of the water element and their emotions. They hold in complex emotions. They're caring and sensitive. They're composed and wise and calm. They can be a healer, a counselor, a minister. They're utterly trustworthy and relaxed and non-threatening. They're reliable and they have a positive outlook. They could be interested in the arts. They're a creative type. This is someone that comes through when you need them. You can count on them. And the fish is a symbol of creative imagination, and they're the master of emotions, and they can change their will and moods at will. They can be found in a helping position, yet they need to stay in touch with their feelings. This is working through fears that bring us into that desirable state where we are wishlessly happy. This is being sensitive, self-possessed, compassionate, and cool under pressure. This is someone that's gentle and trustworthy and emotionally stable. They're responsible and discreet. They're self-sacrificing. They're very diplomatic. And they have highly developed social skills. They're very well liked. They may even live an alternative lifestyle. They're a wonderful counselor and advisor, and they're careful and empathetic. And they're a very understanding listener. They just may seem unemotional because they keep them in, but this is someone that really cares. And in love, maybe someone needs to stop worrying things like a terrier and use good judgment and fair practices and go that extra mile. The Devil with the King of Cups is a very strong emotional attachment. It could be someone that may be emotionally obsessive and controlling. Maybe they're even addicted to love. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue, this is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Cancer. the Nine of Wands, fire energy. This is Moon in Sagittarius. You're feeling defensive. You've got your boundaries up. You could feel leery. You're looking over your shoulder. But you're strong. You have strength and determination. You're solitary and suspicious, feeling tired. You're on guard. But you're persevering. And you have the strength to overcome trouble. And this is strength in waiting and never giving up. It's victory through courage and endurance, confronting difficulties and the strength to overcome those difficulties. And now it's the pause in the struggle. And yet you're prepared, and you have strength and reserved, but you have your boundaries put up. And there is eventual victory, but steady force must be applied. This could be in a relationship. Someone may even continue to fight, even when the other person wishes to surrender. This is defending your legitimate territory. And through your effort and determination, you've protected what's yours, and you've shown courage under fire and stood your ground. And now this is a card of recovery, and you're in a strong position, and success is at hand. Nines represent completion, indicating a job is done, and you've planned well and wisely. This can be a test of faith, may have to do with a battle you're fighting, but you're hanging in there. So do not give up. This is the final push, and it's perseverance, and you can see the goal, so just hold out, and you win. The Devil with the Nine of Wands is someone who is emotionally unavailable due to emotional scars. They could be fearful to open up. This can represent codependency, the need to control. It is a red flag for relationships. The Three of Pentacles with the Empress. That's 2 threes in a reading, which represents calm and harmony. The Three of Pentacles of the Empress is the talent to get the job done. It's high quality. It's big plans and setting the bar high. This can also be a builder or a project manager. This could be renovating, restoring a house. Can also be someone whose their work is being applauded. They get acclaim and recognition. They may even receive a promotion. This could be someone who is a valued member of a team, and they might also be very well known, even a known artist. The Three of Pentacles with the King of Cups. This is someone that brings emotional balance and cooperation. The Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands is pressure to meet demands. You could be protecting or putting up boundaries with a partnership. It could also be being defensive within a group. The Empress card with the King of Cups is nurturing influences, caring energy. This can be a good couple. And there is abundant emotional support. The Empress with the Nine of Wands represents self-care. This can be a tough time you're having with a creative project. And the reason is it's being on the verge of a creative masterpiece. This can also represent being taken advantage of. And this is a woman who is defensive and leery. There's someone nurturing their defenses and their boundaries. The King of Cups with the Nine of Wands is feelings that are defensive, protective, and determined. It's emotional attachments and fear of rejection. Fear of rejection. And here is your wisdom from the Oracle card from Colette Baron Reed. Card number 42. Chop wood. Cancer. Card number 42. Chop wood. Being grounded in everyday experience and humility. There are times when big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off the dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to be so that nature can take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for release and attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. The relationship message is nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. And here's your prosperity message. Now is the time to take small steps rather than larger leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for the life you aspire to see manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as a Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motions for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. And here is your protection message. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes a reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, "Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you." Thanks, you guys, Cancer. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.